So, Freddy, it seems like your family tree infestation as of recent has now infested me with the idea of creating my own.
Yeah, yours is weird as well, actually.
Indeed.
Very weird.
It's very wrong. Strange? Yeah. Different, that's for damn sure. A lot different than normal families, that's for sure. It's a bit of a weird one. But I figured that I could probably make a decently accurate family tree out of all the chaos that has been built in my family. And just maybe go over some things about the family. Maybe some things you didn't know. Maybe some things you didn't know about me.
Yeah.
Origins, baby, origins of stuff.
Your origin story.
My origin story. I was born and here I am. But I figured we start off with mom and dad. That's pretty easy. We all know who my dad is. Mr. William Afton. So I didn't.
Is that Shaggy?
Look, I couldn't find a good picture of him.
I feel like if you type in William Afton, you'll find plenty of pictures.
I did, but there wasn't any, like, good ones.
Also, I find it offensive that you did not let me see your mother.
You don't need to. That's the one origin we won't get into, actually.
No.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Look, the audience can keep, you know, getting on my throat about it, but it's just not happening. But look, see, and then mom and dad got together, right? And they decided that they were gonna have a little bit of a delinquent child. And that delinquent child, you guessed it, it was me. And look, I actually have a good picture. Who would have thought?
Yeah, as if you probably don't have a photo full of your own pictures.
No, just a lot of selfies.
That's what I'm talking.
Look, you said pictures. I call them selfies. I don't take many of them, but there's a decent amount there. I could check my gallery real quick. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I could check. Let's see. I have at least 150 selfies on there. That's not terrible. But you know whose selfies catalog is worse than mine? Also, we're gonna have to keep moving this thing. Oh gosh. Okay, let's move this over a bit, because this tree's about to get a little wicked over time. So, besides me, with all the amount of selfies that I have, there's another person that does have probably more selfies than me. To no one's surprise, that's Vanessa. That's right. She took selfies. I know, scary to think about, but she did. You know, if she was gonna be security doing stuff, she had to do what she had to do. But I also know you guys don't like Vanessa. From possible past things she may or may not have done to Freddy, right?
Yeah. I was not happy.
No. That's why I figured, you know, we would just go through Vanessa quickly, you know, just like kind of do a run through. A really short run through. But on top of that, mom and dad were not done yet. They were like, oh, we got 2 kids. Okay, what about a third? And that third, if I could find the picture, is good old Liz. Look at Liz. Look at that cute photo. Again, couldn't find any good photos, but you know, I make do with what I got. The power of the internet is strong, Freddy. They have pictures everywhere.
Aye.
What? What's wrong, Freddy?
Well,
huh?
Feel like this is just gonna get more and more complicated.
Of course it's gonna get complicated. What do you mean? It's my tree. Have you seen how weird this tree gets? You're gonna find out if you don't.
Actually, there's something I've been wanting to ask, actually.
Sure.
Last time I saw Vanessa, she looked much older and all that, right?
Yeah.
Is she younger or older than you?
She's younger.
So you're the oldest sibling.
Correct.
Okay, I was just making sure because I wasn't completely sure.
Nah, I only beat her by like a few years. It's not crazy. And you're not gonna get my age,
Also,
audience.
your parents had a lot of children, by the way.
Oh, yeah, they're not done. They were like, you know what's better than 3 children? 4 children.
And then 4 turns into 5.
Yep. I mean, hey, whoa, you're skipping the plot. All right, we're not there yet. You're skipping the story. And there's Evan. Look at Evan. He's the youngest. In case you didn't know. Oh, come on. Come on, grab it. Yeah, there we go. All right, things are starting to get a little messed up, but that's okay. We're gonna figure this out over time. But all right, look, so we got mom, we got dad, right? Dad decided to go in a little bit of a mayhem. These 2 don't exist anymore, technically. You know what wait, hold up, I just realized something.
Yeah?
Why is it that every sibling I have is dead?
You ask your father that.
You
ought to ask your father
like
that.
I just thought about it for a second, and I was like, I know Liz and Evan, obviously, they're not here anymore, but they're around. And then I thought about Vanessa, but then now Vanessa's dead. And then, what the? Why did that all just click right now? Why did that all just click? So now that we have Liz and Evan in the picture, of course, we have to add my crazy buttersock-loving sister. Circus baby. Now, don't look at me. I was not the one that did this. That's all on William, okay?
And I guess he didn't know that his creation was gonna come to life.
No, I don't think any of us knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, then I got an animatronic sister named Circus Baby, in case nobody knew who that was.
And let's not talk about the prototype version of her that went crazy.
No, I'd rather not. And then Circus Baby decided, I have life. Why not bring more life? And then we got Enard, who still terrifies me. Enard makes me very uncomfortable.
How does the precious boy make you uncomfortable?
Because he's creepy. What do you mean?
I was joking. He terrified me too when he first came to
Good.
existence.
I'm glad, because if I was the only one who didn't think that, I was gonna be really concerned.
So it also was very warranted as well because the guy tried to kill me.
Yeah.
And it was a situation of your sister didn't believe me at first.
It's kind of a theme in our family. We try to kill each other. Or others.
I can tell.
It's just a very murder-hungry family, in case you did not notice. I mean, I tried to kill Dad. Dad tried to kill me. Then he killed the other kids. And then Circus Baby made a thing that tried to kill you. So, yeah, I think there's just something wrong with us. I think there's just a problem. That we were all very murder hungry.
Yeah, think?
Yeah. It's not terrible. I mean, some people, you know, deserve it. Like, I don't know. What did you do to piss off Enard? Or Circus Baby?
Yeah, actually, it wasn't actually Enard himself. It was actually your sister that controlled him.
So what did you do to Circus Baby that made her want to send Enard on you?
No, your other sister.
Oh, Vanessa. What did you do to Vanessa that made Enard want to go after you?
Nothing. Literally nothing. She just wanted to get rid of us.
I see. Our entire family has motives, and you don't have a motive to kill Freddy? There's gotta be some reason, instead of just being like, I don't want him here anymore. Because that's boring. It's very boring. Ugh.
Well, she's dead, so.
Yeah, can't really go ask her. So, there's that. Okay, now this is the part where the tree gets a little kooky, okay? So you're gonna see two things pop up, and I don't know how you're gonna feel about it. Alright? Now, no, I don't have two random children, in case everyone is wondering. That's not true. I don't have kids. Technically, I don't have kids. Or I don't have kids I don't know about. So, and I want to keep it that way.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, so there was a bit of a weird thing that happened, right? So, I may not be related to you guys, but there was something that did happen, and it's gonna take me a moment, so just give me a moment. I'm doing this all on the fly. We are not built for professionalism nor success here.
Yeah, this doesn't mean I'm your kid or anything.
Yeah, so you're not my kid. I never want you to be my kid, but...
Nor do I ever think that you would be a good dad.
What? No. I'd be a good dad, I think. Maybe. I'm good with Evan and Liz.
After you ignored them for so long.
Yeah, but, you know, trauma. Know what I mean?
Nah.
Look, I'm just saying. But regardless, look, I'd make a good dad, all right? Leave in the comments below if you think I'd be a good dad. There, we'll let the audience decide. But look, so I may or may not have, just saying, stolen some parts from Parts and Service that were specifically Roxanne Wolf related and Glamrock Freddy related. Now, to keep in mind, in case no one realized, they already have a kid, technically, even though he's adopted, which is Gregory.
He is my kid no matter what. Doesn't matter any reason.
Great. So excited for Gregory. But that little brat is here and belongs to these two.
Wait, is the reason why you're so angry with Gregory is because he has loving parents who love him no matter what?
No, I just hate his guts. I could have an entire podcast of the stuff that Gregory has done to aggravate me.
You should go on like one of the podcasts, like either the Puppet and Monty one.
Cool. Can we get it? Then I'll do a cancel culture on that. Does that work? Because I'm down. I don't know. Maybe I'll message them. Maybe we have some stories that need to get out there about this kid. But regardless, there's another kid. That's Gregory's brother that I may or may not have invented by accident. And that's Frankie.
Do you not have a picture of Frankie?
So I don't have a picture of Frankie. But I do have the name that he was based off of, which is Frankie from One Piece. So that's close enough, all right?
That's what you named Frankie off of? Is the guy from One Piece?
Yeah, because Frankie's a robot, and Frankie in One Piece is a robot, so I figured funny.
I think it was an android or something like
yeah,
half human, half robot.
He's more of an android. I don't know. He messed with his body. It's been a while since I've watched One Piece. I couldn't tell you.
Wouldn't that make him a cyborg instead of a robot?
Yeah, I think he's a cyborg. Regardless, we're getting off track. All right. So by taking Roxanne's parts and taking Glamrock Freddy's parts and a bit of my own just finagling of stuff, I have managed to make Frankie. But because Frankie is technically my kid, it's also Glamrock Freddy and Roxanne's kid because I took the parts from them to make Frankie. So we're all like 1/3 of a parent. Does that make sense?
I guess. Even though I think Roxanne doesn't want anything to do with you familial-wise.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We can do
and to
it.
be fair,
it's
you're
okay.
on very thin ice with me 24/7 as it is.
What? Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with how Frankie was born. How you...
Yeah,
how
but I gave you a loving child. What's the problem? Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? With his mullet. Or pompadour. It might be a pompadour, I think, in that photo. He's great. Frankie's great. Frankie, if you're watching, you're great.
Uh-huh.
Trying to win points here. Freddy, okay? Trying to win points.
Yeah, you're not winning any Father of the Year points.
I'm trying to get... Sure. I'm buttering him up for points on the father chart. But yeah, I don't technically see Frankie as my kid. He's more of my assistant than anything and friend. But
you said you saw him more of like you were his uncle or something.
Yeah, I see him more like that. Because, like, he is mine, but he does have loving parents that will take care of him. But I'm also here to take care of him if needed. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird being a 1/3 of a parent. Is this what divorced parents feel like when the other person steps in and then they're the parent as well, and then it's like 3 parents all at once? Is this how it feels?
Sort of?
Man, this is complicated. But yeah.
It's a weird situation to say the least.
Yeah, and also considering that I didn't even birth this child, I kind of just was like, life. You're alive now. You know, kind of Frosty the Snowman him into living, because I don't know what I did that brought him to life compared to all the other ones. All the other ones are full-on animatronics. I guess it's because of your guys' parts that made him more alive and conscious.
Well, it's just, actually, I never explained that to you, have I?
No.
It was my father, Golden Freddy's wish that any animatronic basically comes to life, and that they become as organic as they see themselves. And since Frankie sees himself as organic as, well, his parents, me and Roxanne, he's basically fully organic.
Compared to the other ones that I've made where they're more animatronic because they don't see themselves as organic.
And they don't have, like, their own free will or anything, or their own personality or anything.
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
And plus, you gave them a strong overriding purpose to kill your father.
Well, you know, gotta get that revenge story done at some point. I'm a little less likely to kill him, but, you know, maybe he just pisses me off on a Tuesday, and I'm like, well, there goes that. I mean, that was Frankie's purpose, originally.
Yeah, but I'm guessing, as you said...
And now he wouldn't hurt a fly. He's like a big teddy bear. What happened? What happened to my boy? He used to be so violent.
You're upset that he's not violent anymore?
Well, I mean, like, he's always been nice, but he was violent. Not towards me. just towards the thought of William, and I thought maybe that would be my time, but clearly not. Disappointing. But yeah, that's my family tree, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I'm sure there's like a 6th sibling I don't even remember. That's somewhere on here.
Oh, God.
Looks pretty good
Yeah,
to me.
no, I really don't see anything else.
I mean, look, if we did your tree, you just randomly, you'll get an uncle like every other 2 months that I don't know about.
You're telling me, and I don't even know who my mother is.
See? At least I knew who my mom was. Oh, sorry, I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
You know what?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I was just talking out loud. I was talking out loud. I'm sorry.
You know what? I think I'm gonna step away
No,
now.
I'm sorry, Freddy. Oh. I should get him ice cream after this. Whoops-a-daisies. Well, now that it's just me and you guys, I hope you enjoyed my family tree. I'm gonna go and try to cheer up Freddy. Yep, bye.